Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And we hope everyone's having a great day today. We welcome you to our Sunday chat this week. And Marie and I, we've really had a busy week this last week, haven't we? And just so many things going on. I don't know if I'll be able to cover everything, but I'll talk about as much as I possibly can. Biggest thing is we've had, I had a little something in my eye. biggest thing is we've had rain, seemed like every day this last week, haven't we, Marie?
Yeah.
We've really had a lot of rain, but thankfully we got all of our work done on the outside of the house. And so all that was completed. We still got a little bit of landscaping work that we want to get done. And then we'll be starting our big project on my shed out back sometime in the next week or so, we hope. And get that taken care of, won't we?
Yeah, it's a project, that's for sure.
Clean up the inside of it would be the biggest project, but
yeah.
We want to get the outside taken care of while the weather's good.
When we first built that shed, our children used to go up there and play and have so much fun.
They did. That was our little, like a toy house, wasn't it, or whatever, playhouse. Okay, so also I want to give you a little quick update on my health. I do have another immunotherapy scheduled for Monday afternoon. That'll be treatment number 8. So I'm getting on down. I only have 4 more after this one.
Yeah, and we still want to thank all of our subscribers that have been keeping us in y'all's prayers. We can really feel it, and we thank you so very much. And we're still remembering you in the prayer book.
Yeah, we really are. So Friday, I went to the doctor, the chemo doctor, and they did my blood work, and so I got my results back last night, just in time that I can give you the results now. I'm actually not going to give you the actual results, but the main thing is all my blood count numbers are real good. Everything was perfect in that respect. The one thing I'd been having a lot of trouble with was my thyroid, but they have increased my thyroid medicine. So my numbers on my thyroid have come way down like they're supposed to. They're not perfect, but they are real good. So
I can really tell a difference this week in the way that you're doing everything. You know, I don't know, just
got more energy, don't I?
Yeah.
I actually feel like doing something for a change. Now, I have to admit, I still get tired and sleepy real quick, but when I'm not asleep and when I'm awake, I feel like doing something, and we're getting a lot done, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun.
I know when I started getting better and I was able to do stuff, that just made a big difference.
It does, and we're even talking about taking a vacation in October, aren't we, Marie? And so that's the first time I've talked about let's do something, go somewhere. But I'm actually feeling good enough that I'm ready to go somewhere and do something.
Yeah.
And so if we do, we'll probably go to the Smokies in October. That'd be my choice. If we went to Florida, it's a long drive. I don't want to drive that far. And so I must be rocking again, Marie. I guess I got all that nervous energy and making me rock a little bit. But that's okay. Let's see, what else did we do last week, Marie?
Well, we just mostly stayed around the house and did chores around the house because of the rain and everything. Yeah. And the first of the week, I think that was when we did our landscaping, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did,
before the rain got here.
Yeah.
And we're still experiencing, like a lot of people are, real cool mornings, and then it warms up in the evening. I think it's supposed to get up to around 70 something today. So, but it's been really cool this morning.
And we went to a couple stores looking at some rose bushes. And,
yeah, we still haven't found the right one yet, but someone just sent us a text message and showed us where some more. So we're going to check those out today.
Yeah, so we'll be going and shopping some more, but we're not trying to be too picky, but
No.
we're not in a hurry because it's still a little bit early. One of our viewers told me that not to put them out too early, to wait a little later, and they actually said that if you're finding a bad supply, to just be patient and wait till they get some more in, that the next batch will probably be better rose bushes.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what I'm hoping for anyway. But they don't have to be perfect. We just want to be pretty decent when we get them.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, I guess we can go ahead and go over our videos that we did last week. If y'all noticed, we did have more videos last week than we've been having.
And you know, I'm surprised the bird video, that was so precious. But we didn't get very many views on it, but it was really, if you haven't seen that video, go back and look at it, because it's really worth looking at.
It is. Okay, so now last week we did put out a total of 5 videos. So you could tell I had a little more energy, and I felt a little more like doing editing and stuff like that. But actually last week was your week, wasn't it, Marie?
Well, I was just dealing with a little bit of low blood pressure. I think I've been a little dehydrated, so I got my water here and I'm drinking it. And my blood pressure is usually higher in the morning, but it kind of bottoms out in the evening. But I'm drinking my water.
Well, anyway, so when Marie is a little dehydrated, she's tired. And so she's had a hard time this last week, and actually for a couple of weeks you've been feeling that way. But
yeah, I'll probably have to go see my doctor if it keeps it up.
you know, hopefully it'll get better.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week, the first video we did was our Sunday chat. And on that Sunday chat, we did talk about the home repairs that we had done and showed some pictures of those. And we also, at the very end of the video, there was about 5 minutes of Addison when she came over to our house playing out in the driveway with the chalk. And I loved it. And Kim told me that when Addison seen that, said she just wanted to watch it over and over again, that she really enjoyed seeing herself on the video, didn't she, Marie?
Yeah.
And she already says that when she turns on one of our videos, and when the start of the music starts up, just as soon as Addison hears that music, she gets excited and wants to watch it, don't she, Marie?
Yeah.
And she starts saying, "Poppin' Nana, poppin' Nana." Okay, the next video that we did last week was the video for the garden tilling and shopping for the rose bushes. And that was the video where Gene came over and used his John Deere tractor and plowed up the spot back there where we're going to have our garden. Now he will be coming back one more time to go over it again, but all this rain we've had, it's going to be several days before it dries out enough that he can go over it again. Okay, and I'm looking forward to it, because as soon as he goes over it the second time, I'm going to get out there and start putting some seeds in the ground and start doing a little bit of planting. I can't get too aggressive with it because I don't want to wear myself out, but I am looking forward to planting some stuff. Okay, the next video we did, Marie, now this was a hard day of cooking for you. I remember it because you was tired that day.
Yeah.
But you did the crock pot beef roast and your sides, which was green beans and cream potatoes. And you also made the vanilla Cool Whip pie.
Yeah, and that meal was really a delicious meal. If y'all hadn't seen that video, go back and look at the crock pot roast and see how I made it, and you won't be disappointed if you make it in a crock pot like that. It was really delicious, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. That was the first time you've ever actually seasoned it that way.
Yeah.
And I just loved it. We had leftovers on it. And we even have a video that's coming out Monday afternoon. And we're going to show you something special
leftovers.
that Marie did with the leftovers. So y'all be sure and watch Monday afternoon for that video. Now that video is going to be a little bit different because I was wanting to experiment with some angles on the camera and try something a little different. So watch it and let me know how you felt about that. Okay, and then the next video we posted was the video about the baby birds that hatched in a hanging basket. And that video, I had actually recorded that back in 2015. Yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned this last week when I was talking about it, but that was, it was recorded in July and August of 2015. And that was when Marie was hurting and having problems. And it was only 1 month before she had her surgery in September. And so anyway, I remember it well, okay?
Yeah, and it was so nice seeing nature just right there, right out the window.
Yeah, and I was able to set my camera up and got video through the window into the flower pot. And so I was able to just leave the camera sitting there, and whenever I seen something going on good, I'd go over and hit record and record it.
Even though those birds were so pretty and we enjoyed watching them in the flower pot, I hope they don't make a nest this time in my flowers.
Well, it is messy, and
yeah.
And what I did, because they had a nest in the flower pot, I went out there and trimmed the flower and cut it back so that we could see the birds.
Yeah.
And so they still had their nest, but
yeah.
we didn't have the pretty flowers in that pot that year.
It's really not a good place for them to make the nest though, because like when it comes up a real hard storm or something, the hanging baskets just start swinging
everywhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was a good video, and we got to record them the morning that they flew away. I just happened to be in there and see them. I could tell they was getting ready to fly, and I was able to turn the camera on, and I was able to record when they flew away from the nest.
That was exciting.
Yeah, you can tell by my voice. I got really excited about that. And we do have some video footage of some birds that has a nest right now. They're up there at Lamar's house, and they're behind his building on a little shelf that they had out there where they worked with their flowers and stuff. And so the bird nest is in an awkward place, but I do have video footage of the little baby birds, and the way we calculate, they're probably going to fly away on Monday or Tuesday of this coming week. I doubt that I'll ever get a picture of them flying away, but anyway, I'm going to get as much as I can. Okay, so the next video we did was that was the birds. Okay, the next one we did, Marie did the Texas sheet cake cookies.
Yes, and I've also done a Texas sheet cake for two. So if y'all had never seen that video, you might like it too. And I know if you make the cookies, they're so simple and easy and very delicious. If you had never made them before, give them a try, because you're really going to like how easy they are and how good.
And what I liked is they're small, they're not too big, and you had them in that container, and I just go in there and get me one whenever I want to eat it. So
yeah,
that little batch of cookies disappeared pretty quick.
It did. We give some to our neighbors, and then my daughter got some of them, and then me and you finished off the rest.
And and they were very, very delicious. Okay, Marie, that was all the videos that we did last week.
Let me say something else about those cookies.
Go ahead.
One of the reasons I like making fast and easy recipes is because it helps younger housewives who are busy get out of the kitchen quick, and it also helps us older people get out of the kitchen quick. And I just love making fast and easy recipes, and these cookies were one of them.
And I agree with you 100%. And I like when you make a recipe and there's enough for the next day for leftovers, and it only takes just a few minutes to heat it up and have a complete meal.
Right.
And so I'm all for that.
Right. I remember that meal that I made with the crock pot roast. Now, it took me a good while to make that video that day. And I knew it when I got through. But it was really delicious too. But having the crock pot roast made it so much easier.
Yeah, when we do a video, or let's just say when Marie cooks a meal, if it would normally take her, say, an hour to make a meal, you know, a big meal with 4 items like that, if you do a video and try to record every step of it, instead of taking 1 hour, it takes 3 hours or something like that. I mean, it takes all day long to get it done, don't it?
It does.
And so we was really busy and working that day, but it turned out to be a good video. Everyone liked it, so we appreciate everybody that watched it. And then we did another video. We recorded it already, but it'll be coming out Monday night, and that's where Marie used the leftovers for a special little video. So y'all be sure and watch tomorrow, see that video.
And it was really delicious too.
Yeah. Okay, Marie.
And if I make something and it's not delicious, I'll tell you about it.
Okay, well, I think that's all we've got for this week. We're looking forward to this coming week. We do have a couple of ideas for some things that we want to do this coming week, and hopefully we'll be able to get around to do it if the weather holds up and everything turns out good for us.
Yeah.
So we just want to thank everyone for watching our videos. We appreciate you taking the time to tune into our channel and watch it. We've had a lot of new subscribers lately, and we welcome each and every one of you, and we appreciate you very much, and hope you'll continue to watch our channel and hope you enjoy our content.
Yeah.
So Marie, I'll let you close this video out for us.
Okay, and if you hadn't subscribed, we want you to subscribe if you want to and give us a thumbs up. And so Calvin doesn't have anything else to say. I guess I'll say what I want to say. And that's do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here